Good morning, my dear student. Let's start our today's science class. We have already started chapter number 1, Food. Where does it come from? So, today we are going to discuss about the last topic of the chapter, that is unequal distribution of food. We have talked about food, its ingredients and sources. Okay, what is the meaning of unequal distribution of food? So unequal distribution of food means the available food in our country is not distributed equally among the population of our country. यानी कि जो फूड हमारे कंट्री में अवेलेबल है, जब वो पूरे देश के लोगों में बराबर डिस्ट्रीब्यूट नहीं होता है, उसको हम कहते हैं अनइक्वल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ फूड. सो वी हैव डिस्कस अबाउट फूड, वैरायटी ऑफ फूड, its ingredients and sources also. We have already discussed that how plants are directly or indirectly the ultimate source of food for all living beings. So definitely plants are producers. They have ability to make their food by themselves. Plant convert light energy of sun into chemical energy and produce food. That food is directly or indirectly eaten by all living beings. Why do you know that there are many but do you know that there are many people who do not get enough food? So, student, there are so many people in our country who do not get enough food, and reason behind this is unequal distribution of food. तो बहुत सारे लोग हमारे देश में ऐसे हैं जिनको एनफ बहुत लोग ऐसे हैं हमारे कंट्री में जिनको अभी भी फूड नहीं मिल रहा है. दिस इज़ ड्यू टू अनइक्वल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ फूड. सो इसका कारण यही है कि देश के लोगों में फूड बराबर डिस्ट्रीब्यूट नहीं हो रहा है. Some people are getting excess food and suffering from the problem of overfeeding and obesity. So there are so many people in our country who are getting excess food. कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं जिनको फूड बहुत ज़्यादा मिल रहा है and due to that they are suffering from ओवर फीडिंग. यानी कुछ लोग को इतना ज़्यादा फूड मिलता है कि वो ओवर फीडिंग कर रहे हैं, यानी कि आवश्यकता से ज़्यादा फूड को खा रहे हैं. और एंड दे आर सफरिंग फ्रॉम अ डिजीज़ दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज ओबीसिटी. ओबीसिटी का मतलब होता है बॉडी जब एकदम हिंदी में इसको मोटापा कहते हैं. तो जब हम बहुत ज़्यादा जब व्हेन वी विल ईट फूड मोर देन आवर हंगर, जब हम भूख से ज़्यादा खाना खाएंगे तो डेफिनेटली हमें ओबेसिटी की बीमारी हो जाएगी. While in some other part of the world people are suffering from the hunger and disease due to malnutrition. Okay, so there are so many people in our country those who are not getting enough food, and due to that they are suffering from different type of disease, and they are not getting proper nutrition, that is called as malnutrition. Malnutrition means when people they are not getting proper nutrition. So why they are not getting proper nutrition? Because they are not getting proper amount of food. तो मतलब ये कि वो लोग भूखे हैं. देश में कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं जिनको बहुत ज़्यादा फूड मिल जा रहा है, तो वो ओवर फीडिंग करके और दे आर सफरिंग फ्रॉम अ डिजीज़ दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज ओबेसिटी. और देश के कुछ पार्ट में लोगों को फूड बिल्कुल मिल ही नहीं रहा है, सो दे आर अगेन सफरिंग फ्रॉम हंगर and due to that they are suffering from a lot of disease due to malnutrition. तो अगर लोगों को खाना नहीं मिलेगा तो वो उन्हें प्रॉपर न्यूट्रिशन भी नहीं मिलेगा, और जब प्रॉपर न्यूट्रिशन नहीं मिलेगा तो दैट कंडीशन वी कॉल व्हाट, मल न्यूट्रिशन. सो वी शुड नॉट वेस्ट द फूड. सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट, इफ़ यू आर गेटिंग फूड प्लीज़ रिस्पेक्ट food. So and don't waste that, because wasting food is not good habit. It means you have to eat according to your hunger. So please take only that much amount of food which you are capable to eat. Don't take extra food, and please don't waste it. There is a need to find a way by which more food can be produced. So we have to provide, we should always try to provide food to whole country. So for that we have to increase more and more food. It means that farmers, they have to be produce more and more crops, then only we can provide enough amount of food to whole uh, population of our country. So we have to find out different ways by which we can produce more amount of food, and this food can be made easily available to each person on the earth. So definitely when food is produced more and more, then only it is easily available to each and every person, those who are living in our country. तो कितना ज़्यादा हम खेती करें, कितना ज़्यादा हम अब क्रॉप को प्रोड्यूस करें, तभी हम हर एक कंट्री मैन को फूड प्रोवाइड कर पाएंगे. सो you have to do one thing. Please don't waste food, because food is our basic need. So you just take only that amount of food which is eaten by you people. Okay, so now we have completed chapter. Let's discuss question and answers. Okay, so let's start exercises. It's quite better, my dear student, if you do exercises by yourself. I have already explained you chapter, so by the help of my videos it is very easy to solve this question and answers. So let's discuss. Name two sources of food. So two sources of food we have, plants and animals. Name two carnivores. So two carnivore means those animals which used to eat only flesh. So we have to write the name of flesh eater. Two carnivores, that is lion and tiger. What are condiments? Do you remember? Condiments, they are spices. Condiments are spices, and condiments, they are used to add flavor in cooked and uncooked food. So how you will write? Condiments are spices used to flavor uncooked food. Okay, so not only uncooked food, these are spices by the help of which we can add flavor both cooked and uncooked food. Name two oil rich seeds. So groundnut, coconut, sunflower, soya bean and til, all these are example of oil rich seeds. Why some people are suffering from disease and hunger in some part of the world? Due to malnutrition, because they are not getting proper nutrition, they are not getting sufficient food. That's why they are suffering from disease and hunger. That's why people are suffering from disease and hunger in some part of the world. Okay, so let's discuss short answer type questions. Name two of each. Root vegetables. So root vegetables we have radish, carrot and beetroot. Now fruit as a vegetable. So fruit as a vegetable we will use tomato, banana, pumpkin, pea, etc. Okay. Now next we have stem as a vegetable. So stem as a vegetable we have ginger, potato, onion. Group the following organisms as herbivore, carnivore and omnivore. Please students, do by yourself. What are ingredients? So ingredients are those substances which is need to prepare any food item. Now why is man called omnivore? So you know that very well. Man eat both plant as well as animal. So that's why man is called omnivore. It means that man use animal product as well as man use plant and its product as well as eat flesh of animals also. That's why man is called omnivore. Some food items are given in the table below. Find out the kind of food ingredients in each and its sources. Do by yourself. So let's discuss long answer type questions. Why do we need food? Give two reasons. So we need food for energy, and that energy is required for the growth of our body. We need food for doing different functions, which is very necessary to survive on this land. Name 4 food items that we get from plant. Also mention the edible part of each plant product. Okay, so it's very simple. You will write so many food items are there. So you will write as root as a vegetable and mention example. You will write that leaf as a vegetable, and then also you can mention example. So you have to write the edible part. So if you are writing that number 1 root as a vegetable, so you will write what is the edible part of that. It means that stem. Suppose that if you are writing potato, so potato, it is a vegetable and you will get from plant. So potato, that is stem. If you will write radish, so radish is a root. If you will write spinach, so edible part is leaf. Suppose that if you will write cereals, so edible part is seeds. If you will write pulses, edible part is seed. Again, if you are writing sugar, so sugar you will get from sugarcane plant, so edible part is stem. If you will write tea and coffee, so tea you will get from leaves of tea. So if you will write tea, so which part is edible? Leaf. And coffee you will get from seeds of coffee plant. So in this way you just write any 4 food products which you will get from plant and write its edible part. Next question is that define herbivore, carnivore and omnivore. Give one example of each. Do by yourself. Mention 3 functions of food. So what are the 3 functions of food? This answer also you can write by yourself, but let I give you hint. So food play a very important role in our life, isn't it? Mention 3 functions of food. So number 1, that is food help in maintaining good health and healing wounds. आपकी बुक में वुंड की स्पेलिंग गलत दी हुई है, WOULDS दिया हुआ है, उसको आप करेक्ट करिए एंड मेक इट वुंड्स, WOUNDS. तो ऑल स्टूडेंट प्लीज़, जहाँ पे वुल्ड्स दिया हुआ है पेज नंबर 9 में देखिए, वहाँ पे वुल्ड्स दिया है, हीलिंग वुल्ड्स को करेक्ट करिए, उसको सर्कल करिए और करेक्ट वहाँ पे होगा वुंड्स, WOUNDS, वुंड्स मतलब होता है चोट. सो फर्स्ट फंक्शन you write food help in maintaining good health and healing wounds. Number 2, you write it regulates the activity of body, and number 3, you will write food protect us from many diseases. What is next question? Why there is a need of equal distribution of food? Very important question is it. It is there is a need of equal distribution of food, because if equal distribution of food take place, then only people of our country, they will get sufficient amount of food and they will save from disease, and they will not, it means so let's proceed. Question number 5. Why there is a need of equal distribution of food? So there is a need of equal distribution of food because if we provide, or if food is distributed in sufficient amount, then only people, they will not suffer from hunger and they will not suffer from any kind of disease due to malnutrition. They will also eat food in sufficient amount, means according to their need, and they will get proper nutrition. Okay, so let's talk about HOTS. HOTS means high order thinking skill. How plants are ultimate source of food on earth. Plants are ultimate source of food on this earth because you know that sun is the ultimate source of energy for everyone. So plants, they convert light energy of sun into chemical energy and be, and prepare their food by the process of photosynthesis, and due to that the food which is prepared by plant, it is eaten by the living beings, those who are living on this earth. So that's why plant are considered as the ultimate source of ultimate source of food on the earth. We do not get food from scavengers, decomposers, still they play an important role in our life. How? Definitely we are not getting food from scavengers and decomposers. Still they are very, very important because they keep our environment neat and clean. Decomposers and scavengers play an important role in cleaning the environment and recycling the nutrients. That's why they are very, very essential for us. So my dear student, that's all for today's class, and one thing you have to do, please complete your copy. Please complete your science copy, solve all exercises and choose the correct answer. Fill in the blanks, state true or false. These exercises you have to write in your book. So now just fill it and show me right now before 12 o'clock. So everybody start filling and start sending to me. Okay, thanks for watching video, and please do all this homework before 12 o'clock.